a football title to go with their track championship.
Come on, Killeen. Come on, Killeen.
That winning feeling began for Killeen High School this past May when the Kangaroos won the Class 5A track state championship. Now the school is winning again, one victory away from using all that speed to win another state title.
People talk about Killeen's speed. How much, as a coach, I mean, you can really appreciate that when he gets out on the field. There's nothing like it. If I had my choice of, big or fast or whatever, I'll take fast every time.
Every coach in almost every team sport will tell you that speed is the most important ingredient to success.
Either, Billy Spiller scrambling, and, he comes to the opposite side of the field, or receiver gets a short pass and breaks it long, and everybody's blocking for him. That's when it really shows.
Yeah, we got a speed advantage on everybody. That's what we live off of, our speed.
Taking a 9-game winning streak into Saturday's Class 5A Division I championship game.
It was pretty tough, because I thought, golly, our chances are, slim to get out of district. And here we are getting ready to play our 15th game of the year. So, it says a lot about these kids. They got a lot of drive, determination.
Ghetto dreams, baby. That's what we talking about. Ghetto dreams. That's right. Diamond rings. Did you feel me? Money, hoes, and clothes, and all those fancy things. Money, hoe, fancy, hoe. Heavy in the game, so I'm highly exposed. The paper, wake me up, I think I'm dreaming. Back in the game, I thought I never had these teams. 50-point ring, rose red and green, black like a screen, 3-story dream, house on a hill, fantasies are real. Private jet, silver with Sachi 6, 90 fit. You went by the buckle fire down the highway. Yellow bone on my side, sitting sideways. Independent business, shall I say, franchise. Right before your eyes, I'm going nationwide. Baggage in my mind, smoke like a cloud. Make my mama proud, cause ain't no holding out on my dreams. I'ma gon' get it like the lotto. Dressed in all my bottles, alligator shoe when I'm ash on the throttle. Baby supermodel, paparazzi follow. Money, hoes, and clothes, it make my head hollow. I'm drinking out the bottle, to drown all my sorrow. A better day tomorrow is all I wish for. A millionaire dream, plus a whole lot more. The country I'll explore, navigate tall. System guides my way for the lyrical AK. Ghetto dreams, diamond rings, money, hoes, and clothes, and all those fancy clothes. Ghetto dreams, diamond rings, money, hoes, and clothes, and all those fancy clothes. Stacks to be made in the world, gon' get it. Opportunities come a mile a minute. From start to finish, had big dreams, baby. Coming down my city, everybody's favorite rapper, or MC, whatever you wanna call it. Credit card, no cash, we ballin' in the mall and haulin'. 3 TVs in my load, marble on my dash, got wood on my door. Who know what the world is for as it go? Round and round, I'ma keep putting it down. Indo pines, getting sick from out of time. Me and my partner in the kitchen, breaking chicken down, making faces fine. Whoa, look at me now. I'm shining like the sun, Rolex diamonds. Here I come, top down in my business. All my enemies looking wood. Come on. Ghetto dreams, diamond rings, money, hoes, and clothes, and all those fancy things. Ghetto dreams, diamond rings, money, hoes, and clothes, and all those fancy things. That's all a nigga know, huh? It's just the beginning of the next episode. My game unfold down that 24-carat road to success. Never settling for less. Strive to be the best. If I'm broke, I can't rest. Mind full of stress, so I break for my dream. Like I'm running the marathon, the Capelon. Hustle for me and my son. My job is never done. It's like a one-on-one, me against the world. And it's hard to hold on, but I keep a tight grip. Write another song, drop it like it's hot. No time to prolong. Hit after hit was something like a dream. Who ever thought Fat Pat would rap sing? Have all these things, looking just like a king. In your face one more time, just to let you know, coming up is impossible if you don't hustle. Trust no info. coming from the pack. Cause haters coming all sides and forms, and that's a fact. When I was growing up, I never got no slack. No handouts for pat, had to grind for it black. I let my nuts hang in the game, pumped hard for it bang. Winter, sleet, snow, or rain, wanted big things, plus a whole lot of what pocket change. Don't knock me, coming down the boulevard true. Fantasies and dreams I just came through. Ghetto dreams, ghetto dreams, diamond dreams, diamond dreams. It's all about my cash, ain't no time to play. Put it in perspective, time for whole checking. Bitch made nigga reckon what off with that talking nine shit, but don't know shit, but all up on my dick. Miss me with that sidekick shit, I'm on a mission. Pay attention, watch the news, not my shoes. Pay your own dues and pick your own foods to ride with. Get high with that do or die shit, the no lie shit. We multiply chips and game fake grips, but I tell you, if your eyes ain't open, they'll get you. If I catch 'em, I smoke 'em. If I catch 'em, I smoke 'em. If I catch 'em, I smoke 'em. I kept my mind on my paper, yeah, I stayed on my grind. By the haters in the hood, they all talk down. All the way to the top, it's the way it gotta be. It's the mister in the place, so what do you see? I kept my mind on my paper, yeah, I stayed on my grind. By the haters in the hood, they all talk down. All the way to the top, it's the way it gotta be. It's the mister in the place, so what do you see? Pulling up on the corner, jumping about my beans. How's that boy Tony and a couple of more friends? Conversating about Benjamins and niggas who owe us ends. Put Tony to the side, asked did he wanna make quick wins. A couple of chickens, Tony was gay, and I ain't seen that boy till this very day. I'm rolling with my nine, on sight it's going down. Blasting for my queen, putting it all on the line. I couldn't believe it, good guy going bad. But when I catch that cat, he wish he never had. The streets be bumping about this way, I'll take care of my business. Hell now, cause I ain't bullshit, that niggas gonna get it. I kept my mind on my paper, yeah, I stayed on my grind. Why the haters in the hood, they all talk down. All the way to the top is the way it gotta be. It's the mister in the place, so what do you see? Kept my mind on my paper, yeah, I stayed on my grind. Why the haters in the hood, they all talk down. All the way to the top is the way it gotta be. It's the mister in the place, so what do you see? Players get gangster too, jumping out my gators into my stomping boots to make a nigga feel it. If it's like that, cause knucking up ain't a thing with Mr. Fat Pat. But ain't about the bullshit, I'm about my mail. Stack my ends, cross my bins, name my clientele. That he say, she say, a bunch of bullshit. Just mad cause a nigga fucking this bitch and trying to get rich. And what about that snitch? That boy ain't saying nothing. Put his body in the body bag, burnt off up on my buttons. Gang strutting through the lobby, I seen that boy Tony. The Lord only knew that I had my pistol on me. Do or die situation, hesitation to get me killed. And I knew that Tony had his pistol up in heel. Gunshots rang out and I'm the last man standing. Mr. Fat standing strong, busting with his goddamn cannon. I got my mind on my paper, yeah, I stayed on my grind. Why the hate?
Welcome back to the Astrodome in Houston, Texas for today's Division I State 5A Championship game featuring the Killeen Kangaroos against Sugarland Dulles. And they are unbeaten, but for the Killeen Kangaroos, they may not have an unbeaten record, ladies and gentlemen, but they still battled their way here with an 11-2-1 finish so far, and hopefully a state championship for the Kangaroos today if they're so lucky. But when you take a look at this record, you can see that their road in the playoffs started out rather on rocky ground with a 14-14 tie, advancing in penetrations against Austin Johnson, returned with a 1-point victory over Houston Jersey Village, a 4-point victory over Tyler Lee, and then scoring the game-winning touchdown in the fourth quarter against San Angelo Central to win that game 21-17. And prior to today's game, we asked head coach Bobby Etheridge how he plans on defeating Dulles.
Well, it's going to take a supreme effort for one because we're playing a great football team. They hadn't lost or tied this year. But the main thing we're going to have to do is they've got a great ball control football team. We need to keep their offense off the field if that's possible. We're not going to stop them altogether, but we're going to try to slow them down because our offense needs to have a shot at it. And we can't let them have the ball for the whole game or we'll be in trouble.
Back set pretty pretty balanced offensively. It all starts with one of the fastest players in Texas high school this year, their quarterback, Billy Spiller. One of the smallest, but indeed one of the fastest, and he just does simply everything. He is so much fun to watch. Throws the ball, runs the ball, just is an incredible athlete. And, of course, we'll team up with Charles West, one of his top wide receivers, who already on the year has 78 receptions. That's right, 78 receptions. And these two fellas not only so strong offensively, they will be on the ball defensively and cover the corners. They start at cornerback, so they will play the entire game together. First drive, third quarter, double reverse, and back to Spiller to go deep. Vikings were ready, and it is still caught. Touchdown, Charles West. Oh, unbelievable. The Statue of Liberty from Bobby Etheridge today. That ball looked for all the world like an easy interception. It sure did. It looked as though it was going to be short. But it wasn't, and Charles West picks up reception number 80 on the year, and boy, is 80 going to be a memorable one. He comes in the state championship, and it puts Killeen on top by a score of 12-0. 45 yards on that play. Since they missed the PAT, they go for two here. 3 wideouts right. Marion the lone setback. And Spiller rolling short side, and again West for the two-point conversion. That is the 5th two-point conversion for West this year. This team is really fun to watch. And you think of football as being a big man's game. West is 5'10". Potter's 5'5", Spiller's 5'8", Marion's the big guy at 6 and even 6 feet. Here's another look at the touchdown. Spiller dropping back, he jumps off. Here comes reverse back the other way. Then they give it back to Spiller. Exchange time, or hands 3 times, and into the hands of Charles West. And right through the hand. It sure was. Larry Harrison, the leading interceptor, had it go right. Touchdown pass by Billy Spiller. He suffered an injury. He jammed the ring finger on his left hand, not his right, his throwing hand, his left hand. He, of course, is expected to come back, but they tell me, although they've run that play before, that's the first time this season they've been able to score off of it. Hey, timing is everything. You're going to do it right. Nice and slowly until the final. 3rd and 10. Gillespie again for Wilmington, broken up and incomplete. Spiller made the play. Spiller made the play of the game, maybe. Boy, that was a big one. That brings up 4th down now. And the Vikings will call their first timeout. Watch number 2 in white. Watch Spiller leap. Took it right away. Don't go to Wilmington often. When they do, they mean business. And Ronnie Bell has a 4th and 10 to discuss with the state title on the line. 14-10 Killeen. We'll be right back. The Division I state championship. Watch the bottom of your screen, Wilmington. Right goes in motion. And Gillespie is in trouble and sacked. And that might do it for the Kangaroos. Kangaroos a minute 37.
On the way to the top, and it seems like a struggle, but I had to get out. No doubt, by my paper, so I had to mash. 150 on my dash, so you know I'm rolling dance. All about my ass, ain't no time to play. Put it in perspective, time for full checking. Bitch made, nigga, record what off. With that talking not shit, but don't know shit, but all up on my dick. Fix me with that sidekick shit, I'm on a mission. Pay attention, watch the news, not my shoes, play your own news. And pick your own moves to ride with. Get high with, the do or die shit, the no lie shit. We multiply chips and games and rips, but I tell you, if your eyes ain't open, they'll get you. If I catch 'em, I smoke 'em. If I catch 'em, I smoke 'em. If I catch 'em, I smoke 'em. I kept my mind on my paper, yeah, I stayed on my grind. By the haters in the hole, they don't talk down. All the way to the top is the way it gotta be. Just in the place, so what did you see? I kept my mind on my paper, yeah, I stayed on my grind. By the haters in the hole, they don't talk down. All the way to the top is the way it gotta be. Just in the place, so what did you see? Pulling up on the corner, jumping about my beans. until this very day. I'm rolling with my nine, on sight is going down. Dancing for my queen, putting it all on the line. I couldn't believe it, good God gone bad. But when I catch that cat, he wish he never had. The streets be bumping around to his place, I'll take care of my business. Hell no, cause I ain't doing shit, that niggas gonna get it. I kept my mind on my baby, yeah, stayed on my grind. Why the haters in the hood, they all talk down. All the way to the top is the way it gotta be. Just the best in the place, so what do you see? Kept my mind on my baby, yeah, stayed on my grind. Why the haters in the hood, they all talk down. All the way to the top is the way it gotta be. Just the best in the place, so what do you see? Players get gangster too, jumping out my gators into my stomping boots to make the nigga feel it. If it's like that, cause nothing up ain't a thing with Mr. Bad Pat. But ain't about the bullshit, I'm about my mail. Stack my ends, cross my ends, name a clientele. That he say, she say, a bunch of bullshit. Just max the nigga fucking this bitch and trying to get rich. And what about that snitch? That boy ain't saying nothing. Put his body in the body bag, burnt off up on my buttons. Gang strutting through the lobby, I see that boy Tony. The Lord only knew that I had my pistol on me. Do or die situation, hesitation to get me killed. And I knew
In the Astrodome this afternoon. And now their post-game thoughts and prayers being shared at midfield. It came down to two plays. Vikings had a chance at a tying touchdown and a procedure penalty knocked them back from goal to go on the 2 to the 7. They had to settle for 3. The other one, of course, was the sack by Marion on 4th down against Pulaski. And Bobby Etheridge is standing by with Greg Simmons. Thank you very much, Dave Barnett. This is a very happy family affair here because you have Bobby Etheridge, the head coach, and you have his daughter, Kim Etheridge, who happens to be your cheerleader for the Killeen Kangaroos. And, Coach, you got a state championship in the family. Congratulations. It's unbelievable. Been waiting 46 years for this. My family's had a lot of honors, but this is one we've never had before. I can't tell you how much it means to me. Came down to battle. 4 points separated you and perhaps one of your better friends, Ronnie Bell. He's a great friend of mine. He's got some people on his staff like Ted Harris that we go back to college days, and he's a wonderful friend of mine. I love him, and it's just a great, great win. And I feel sorry for anybody that had to lose today. There is no losers today. It's got to also be a great win for the community of Killeen, who has gone through a lot of adversity in 1991. Unbelievable. If ever there was a community that needed and deserved something like this, it's Killeen, Texas. Coach, congratulations from all of us. Thanks a lot.